So we've got two teams. You can see them sort of starting to set up already. We've got Team What Even, and we've got Team Generation Gap. I know, right?
Is it? So we have some veterans and some young dons on this team, yeah? Some wavy youths on this team. Generation Gap, I like it. Yeah, we have a true veteran of the Tekken scene, Chef. I'm not sure if this is his first time at a Fighting Friday or Elf event. Yeah, I haven't seen him before, so it's good to see, you know, everyone, different ages within the scene, veterans and new people, coming to these Elf events. A veteran like him is someone to always watch because he's got a wealth of knowledge to sort of see how he plays this newer game against newer people as well. I have actually seen him play Tekken 7. So it'll be interesting to see who he's actually maining, who's he going to pick up. Are we going to see him new characters? I'm not actually sure of his mains in the previous Tekkens. Abominable, I know you're familiar with him. No. I know he uses Brian, so I really hope, I pray that he uses him.
Ah, there you go. I'm back. I don't know where I went, but I'm back. So,
Mr. T, we got, because you'd have come down if you had known a celebrity was coming down.
Yeah.
Legend.
Okay, so guys are choosing the characters. The rules of this team.
Oh yes, he's using Brian. I'm sorry.
The rules of this tournament are: it's a 3-on-3 elimination. So each player will play one game, and when that person loses their game, they're off.
Right. And it seems a 3, right? Or is there more for this sort of mock one? Is there more in the team?
Sorry, what?
Is it 3 people in each team, or have they got more just for this sort of practice run?
It's 3 per team.
Okay.
Yeah, after this, we've got another team set up for you.
Right.
So it's going to be fun.
I agree, Super Nearly. Vern's voice, you know, I said he should do audiobooks at Amazon. I would listen to that all day. Oh, yes. Brian versus Geese.
Ooh, Geese!
We were just talking about this. We were just talking about this. I need to play you for the Geese matchup. So I'm going to be studying this and watching how hopeless I am at Brian and seeing what I need to do.
So we've got Team Generation Gap, the Chef, is playing against Team What Even's Falcon. Now, Falcon was at our Wii Geek event. I can't remember which character he chose at that event, but he chose a character.
Oh! Don't knock at the wall against Brian. So it's going to be interesting to see if Chef has had a lot of experience with with Geese. Person at his level probably knows Geese in and out already. Oh, but that's it. Oh, okay, I say that, and you know he's getting teased out by not knowing Geese. Goes for the regular throw, switches him around. Slash kick, orbital, bang, to the wall. Picks him up. Just throws him. Just all of that. Just throws him up there. Chains of misery. Love that throw. Just a nice aggressive play from Chef. You see Falcon actually ducked the 3-3-2 string from Ryan. He ducked it on the second hit, and we see a punch parry there. Excellent throw, just flips it around with the rep weekend. Jabbing him out, machine gun punches in the mid, confirms, and yet just goes safe, down back 3 to Wild Rising 4. So, for those of you who don't know that, wow, Geese has got a lot of moves that are unsafe, and just me testing them out, Brian can jet up a lot of them. You know, it's difficult to do, single-hitting moves that are unsafe, you know, well, for me it is anyway, but you just see the execution there. Back turn combo, followed up with a Mac Breaker. And it's just poking him to death now, but we're going to see a comeback because we have it on Rage, and we see combo video stuff. Oh, I just caught him. Very, very good match there, but you just see the taunt dashes from Chef there, and I'm just like, wow. Oh my gosh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. Yeah, I agree, Mr. T. Local events are, you know, they're needed. You know, you can't just have one-off events. Having local sessions is what brings people together, which then builds up for the big ones. Because you don't always want to go to every single event and it's a tournament. You know, you just have fun, you meet people, you level up. And we see now actually Falcon is actually in the lead with Geese. Just jabbing him now. What's he gonna do? Yep, I thought the low slash was coming, but Geese catches him with the screw. Goes for the low. Oh no, goes for the throw. I thought we was going to see a low into throw. Low into throw. There we go. That's the mix up there, but he doesn't get the follow up and just smacks him in the back of his head. Very aggressive play from the chef. I see a lot of oh yeah, sorry, I just went silent there, guys. You see a lot of wow, he just gets him. That is his own orbital heal. Just running elbow, bang, and Falcon is up 2 rounds. Geese. Yeah, you see a lot of Brian players, you know, you say playing very defensively and, you know, keep the person away, but Chef is playing very aggressive, and that's I like. I'm more of an aggressive player, so seeing him play just up in your face like that.
No, I'm actually just watching because being a Geese player, I'm always looking for new tech, and I love anything that this guy does. Do you know, the funny thing is I don't actually use Geese on KOF at all.
Yeah. I can imagine you have to use him, the KOF character in the game.
Do you know what I mean? You have to stay true to yourself.
Exactly.
And if you're not true to yourself, what are you?
You're nothing. You're nothing. I think we both just kind of, I'm trying to commentate like just, oh, doesn't get the follow up. No, catches him the launch, and this might be it if he gets the follow up. Oh, doesn't go with the super, but
oh, that was good.
Regular throws.
That's good. This should be game
against Brian.
Oh, it drops a combo. Now, what was annoying is he actually didn't need to max up there because he had 2 bars already. So after the 3rd hit that Juniken, he could actually have just done his
super.
Yeah. That would have been it.
Wow, and he takes it. Nice one. Okay,
wow.
So.
What is the score?
So these guys. So Chef won the first one and Falcon won the second.
Yeah.
So it's not one and done.
It should have been one and done, but you know I don't mind. Hey, Maroxwin, how you doing? Duh! In case you didn't know, this Star thing is a bit of a meme between all of us KOF.
Is that the
mods.
Claudio thing, or is that?
No, it's a KOF thing.
Oh, okay.
Because when Geese does a move in KOF, it goes Star. It's supposed to be one. I don't mind. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. It doesn't matter. We're having fun. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine.
So we start from now, or are we going to do to 2?
No, let this play out.
Okay.
Let this play out. But it's supposed to be 1 game, and then you're off.
That's a maximum ninja throw there. Oh, look at that. Sidestep, and he just still caught him with that, his own version of orbital.
See, that was a bit of a waste of a meter. Oh, that's
I was
good.
going to ask you about that. You know, he used the meter just to get the throw.
Yeah, I wouldn't have done that.
That's machine gun punches. Now that you play Geese and you've got to sort of grips with him,
yes.
Would you say it's probably the most authentic they could have got him compared to that, or is there some things that you would like to see different?
I would love to have had Geese feel less clunky.
Yeah.
Than he does. He feels really, really clunky.
It's funny because from Tekken players, we feel that he's compared to Akuma. I guess we say that he's smooth, but from you playing KOF, he feels clunky. So it's an interesting dynamic between the different games and different players there as well.
Yeah, I mean on KOF, you know, everything happens really, really fast.
Yeah.
On this game, you press, you max up, you max up. Oh, there you go. I think we've got a winner.
Yeah, and the Chef won. So
is that 1-1 now?
Well, he's won 2. Chef won 2 now.
Okay, that's it. Wait, team battle. Sort it out, guys. Loser comes off.
So Chef won twice, and he won first as well. To be fair, and he won first.
Yeah, and then the loser comes.
Abominable. I am taking notes, definitely. I'm seeing a whole new things. Just such confidence, just such execution. But you know, my play style needs to get. My execution needs to improve, so I can really get Brian to that new level. is 100% power level. I need to get my execution up.
We won't get through all the other teams otherwise. Yeah? Sorry, just had to lay down the law.
You have to.
It's
What's
cool.
up, Marco Twins? Yeah,
Sorry?
this is Channel Dragon here.
No!
How's it going?
No.
Yes, so we're going to see more Brian. We don't get to see much Brian, so I'm glad that Chef won. Hopefully he keeps winning.
So while these guys get themselves set up, you can see that we've got somebody else. This guy is called Kirby. He's on team What Even. I don't know anything about Kirby. This is his first time here.
First time at an Elf event?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I haven't seen this before. It's quite the thing, like, every Elf event, it's like, who's that person, who's that? There's always new people there, which is a good quality as opposed to just the same crowd and not growing.
Yeah.
The point is, like, growth for the scene as well, so that's great.
Do you know what I'm looking at? I'm going to take a picture of this because this looks amazing to me.
It does.
I've got a lot of guys here who've made it's the first time that they've come down, and it's a bit of a hype spotting exercise because I've got new guys over there that I've never met a Phantom before.
Yeah.
And they're talking to me. It's like really, really good. You know, stuff like this actually bridges the gap, you know, between the top players and the bottom players. And
Yeah.
you want to talk to people. You don't get to talk to them at tournaments because they've got their head in the game.
That's it. That's it.
But you come to a place like this, you get to talk to everybody.
How's it going, Venusaurus?
So here we go. Oh, it's Miguel. I'm not interested in it.
Takes him downstairs.
Oh, nice.
Chains of misery. Look at that. Nice block on the low there.
Hey, Glenn. Do you know what? I don't know. I was told that the name is Falcon, so it's not the Carlo that I know from KOF. But there you go. Ball break, and Miguel takes that.
Starts with a hop kick, perfect punish. Tries to interrupt, but gets counter hit. He gets a combo of his own, but then we see a drop combo from Chef there. Oh, a side step jet upper, beautiful. Oh, then we have the taunt stuff. Doesn't go for the jet upper, but it's just seeing that in a match is just so good. There we go, down back 3 again.
Oh, that move is so dirty.
Everyone hates it. Everyone knows about Brian's lows, but I mean, other characters got much more annoying lows than Brian's.
We've got a Miguel player here called Arsene Gabenga, and he abuses the hell out of that move. He just does it.
Yeah.
And everybody gets hit. It's really frustrating.
That's the thing. People say, "Oh, you shouldn't do that move. That move's slow. That move is this on block." Just do it until they stop it.
Exactly.
Don't assume that they will do it. And I fell victim to that to think he's too high level. He's gonna block that. No, he didn't. He didn't break throws. He didn't block that. So everyone needs to, as a bummer would say, test them.
I was wondering why the fall didn't break, but then I realised that they're actually at the bottom already.
Yep. Just see this nice bit of pressure from the Chef there. Oh, goes in the throw. Excellent throw break there. Plus frames. Oh, tries to orbital. Fortunate that move isn't like a panic move for Brian. He probably assumed the low was going to go. It was going to come out.
Command throw?
Yeah, that was a command throw, yeah.
Throw.
Didn't break it.
1-2 break.
That is it.
I'm learning. I actually can't break throws unless they're by accident, so that's fine.
They simplified it, but now there's more mix-up with the regular throws not being broken as much because people are assuming you're going to go for the high damage one quite a lot.
Right. So is there actually much difference in damage between a command throw and normal?
Yeah, so command throws are usually, you can see, like, number-wise, it's 30, 35, 33, things like that.
Yeah.
Command throws are usually like 40 and above. So just for raw damage, it's better to go for that. And you see Kirby took it over veteran Chef, and everyone clapped because they see that was actually a good match. Nice back and forward play there. Sorry, as I was saying, it's better to go for that for raw damage. But what we're seeing now is that everyone is anticipating people going for the high damage one because regular throws don't have the 1 or 2 mix-up now. So people are getting caught by the regular throws. So it's definitely they're not useless doing throws.
Yeah.
You know, people sometimes you see people playing, I'll never go for regular throws, but the person was expected, so they break it. So it's definitely still worthwhile doing it.
Okay. Now this is going to be interesting. Right, okay, cool. So what we've got now is one of our own.
Elf Ronicer.
Yep. He's actually, you know, one of our top players.
Is he one of the sort of first elf players as well? Because he was there from when from the first tournament, was it? Or no, even before that actually. Wasn't even before that.
Our first tournament was in 2016.
Oh, sorry, I meant this year or last year. 2017 is when I first saw Ronicer. And he knocked me out of a tournament as well. So
do you know what? You can't feel bad for that happening.
Yeah. I feel bad that I played so bad. But yeah, he knocked me out of a tournament.
Yeah.
And I learned a lesson, not pressing buttons and trying to interrupt his Asuka and expecting the counter. And he's definitely a player that likes to use Asuka's counter or parry, you know, whichever way you want to say. Some Asukas never use it.
Yeah.
And opt to just play with just, you know, normal buttons and throws, but some use it a lot. So you have to really gauge what Asuka am I playing? Am I playing someone that is going to throw out counters when they want to take their turn back? Or am I facing someone that isn't going to do that?
Round one. Fight.
Sorry, back with you.
Throw not broken there. Now it's back against the wall. Oh, gives him double left kicks from Asuka. And there you go. First parry, just like I said, gets a guaranteed low.
See, what I'll say is, when he first started. See, there's that dirty flip. Oh, I hate that move. Right, so when he first started, well, not when he first started, when he first started with us playing this at a decent level, he would throw out the parry randomly.
Right.
Now, it seems a little bit more organic. And he seems to do it, he seems to employ a little bit of ESP in his game style. It's quite nice to watch, actually.
That is true. I have seen a difference of when I first played him, how the parry came out. And because I don't expect someone to do it, it's like, he's not going to do it because why would he? He does it.
Yep.
And now it is very much more intentional. We've seen him when he played against Rukang, where Rukang really blew him up in the first match because he was doing it quite a lot.
Exactly.
And Rukang knew to go for the lows and throws and use elbows. But then the next, he switched up a little bit.
Yeah.
Wow, what is this? Is this Kung Fu?
Apparently.
What is this?
No, Gently's been choreographing this match, guys. See, I think Asuka as well, she's not an overly offensive character.
No,
but she's good, much like Leo, at poking at you. This isn't going to be death, is it?
No, but oh man, that is dirty because everyone has got in their mind.
Okay.
Everyone's got in their
That's
mind.
it. Next character.
Everyone's got in their mind to duck because it's so ingrained in their mind from the previous seconds. And by the time you process, oh, it's a mid, you stand up to try and do something, and you've got a foot in your face. So very, it's still such a good tool. When people are like, oh, how did you get hit by that? But I'm telling you, when you've played, this game a lot, you know that move used to be a high.
Yeah.
Now it's a mid. That time it takes for you to process that, you're dead.
Exactly.
And he used it at the right. He didn't use it like in the mid-match. You need to save those gimmicks to get you the rounds, so people aren't, they're not conditioned yet. There was no way, it was like a low percentage that he was gonna know to hit a button straight away. He was thinking, oh, she's doing unblockable duck.
Okay, so we've got our third player, our anchor from Team What Even.
Haroun versus Ronicer. So now we're getting into some big boy matches.
Exactly.
Now.
And if Haroun somehow manages to scrape a victory, because he's not very good, we know he's pretty crap, right? So if he somehow manages to scrape a victory against Ronicer, he's only got to go up against Phantom.
Wow, this is which is fun relaxer. This is like killer after killer, but nah, this is good. This is good.
Now this is interesting because I'm talking about the match like it's happened. It's not happened yet. But Haroun and Phantom have met in the finals or thereabouts for such a long time. Every time that they've come here, pretty much.
They have a sort of long storied history of playing. Now that you reminded me, I hope we do see that because this is the wrestling storylines that you need.
It is, isn't it?
They played each other here. He took it. The Phantom said to him, "I want my revenge," and you saw that he actually practiced against certain things.
Yeah.
And he was so happy that he actually beat Haroun. From his revenge for last time as well. So, not like I'm going to be biased, but I hope that we see that run back. Right, so we have Hwarang.
There you go.
Sweet bang. Haroun. Oh, there we go.
See,
First parry.
ESP, he knew he was going to do it somehow.
Yeah, he's going to be on notice now. Now that it's happened once, we're going to see Haroun be a bit more cautious. Back 3, but unfortunately the ball messed up the combo, and then he gets a back 3 of his own.
This is a bit of a slugfest, isn't it?
Yeah.
No one's really...
Nice. Haroun is very good at those with punishing, backing away, knowing when to capitalize.
Now, of course, Haroun and Ronicer and Phantom are all entering Strong Style next weekend.
Oh, strong style, man. That is the name of the game, strong. So many strong players there from all over the EU and the UK. It's just going to be a bloodbath, man. We're just going to see people drop in left, right, and center. Because there's so many good players, it's like who's going to win, who's going to take it. But it's good to see another sort of EU, UK-based tournament for Tekken.
Yeah.
Everyone coming out to here.
But, interestingly enough, a lot of the UK players, certainly the ones from down south anyway, are actually Alphas.
Yeah, that is true. A lot of Elf contingency will be there.
Yeah.
I'd like to see more people, because there is some names that I haven't seen that have signed up yet. I haven't seen the likes of Senpai. You know, there's still time to sign up, so we're probably going to see a lot of influx people after. But I hope we see a lot of people from all over the UK, you know, because the winner gets a flight to the US, you know, a US qualifier. You know, we don't get that quite often.
Yeah, that's not a small prize.
Yeah.
And it's certainly bigger than anything we've ever done.
Oh, nice throw there. Judo throw from Haroun, the Taekwondo fighter. Yeah, that makes sense.
Poking away with that. What is that? Forward, 4.
Takes him to the wall, yeah, and this is going to be the full combo, and that is 50%. 50 cent. Wow.
50 cent.
Nice throw break, and now he's back against the wall. Oh, sidestep. I feel a parry's coming on. Oh,
whatever's happened, Ronicer's has come alive.
Yeah.
It's like he's had a Red Bull or something.
Look at that, look at the space. No one's pressing the button yet, just whiffs. Oh, just backing up to the wall.
So it might even happen that, you know, Phantom may not even get a chance to play.
Yeah. Right. Switches out in the back against the wall now. What a whiff punish. Baited out.
Oh, that damage against the wall. Oh,
look
no.
Look at that now.
One hit's all it's going to take here.
Oscar enraged. Oh. Have to mix that now.
Use that maybe a bit prematurely.
Yeah.
There you go. So Team What Even.
It. Oh, are we gonna see it?
We're gonna see a run back
Yeah.
again. This match is like fated in the stars.
This is destiny. This is the fated battle.
What is that line from Soul Calibur?
Which line? They've got so many lines that you could recite. Welcome back to the stage of history.
It's the stage of history.
Or,
a tale of soul and souls, eternally retold.
Oh man. Can't wait for that game. You know you're going to be seeing Soul Calibur at Elf Sessions there.
It's not bad. We don't mind the purple. Okay, so we've got 2 stalwarts here. Ronicer has been taken off. He's been replaced by Phantom. This is the deciding match between Team Generation Gap and Team What Even. After this, guys, we'll have yet another match for you. We've got one of my guys, one of my alphas have run around to get the match together, so we won't keep you guys waiting too long for it.
Right, fitting, and it's in the arena zone. They shake hands, and
They didn't shake hands. They didn't shake hands. They were measuring each other's coffins. That's what they were doing.
measuring their peril level. Oh no, this is good. This is a casual event where you can see how they're like, I'm gonna beat this guy.
Isn't it?
I'm taking my revenge. I like this. I like this.
This is always the prelude to a proper tournament. This is brilliant. I love it.
Alright, so we've seen it many times. Master Raven versus Haroun. We're gonna see what adaptations will they make from the last one. Haroun's off the early lead there.
Now,
Closing a gap with that string there.
I think, I don't know about you, but you know KOF. I think that Master Raven is this game's equivalent of Verse.
Right.
Because Verse and Choi, if you like, are characters that if they don't play KOF, they play their own game.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I see
so
what you mean.
I think Master Raven is pretty much that, because she doesn't move or do anything like any other Tekken character.
Yeah. It's very difficult to just pick up a Master Raven and just use like you play Tekken. You can't, you know, she might have those moves on paper, oh yeah, down forward this and that, but the play style you have to play, you have to know that character in and out. You have to play them in a certain way.
Yep.
You know, things like that. And you know, you see he went to use the teleport and he got punished for it, but you really need to know, how does this character play? And not all of them play in that cookie cutter Tekken way, and that's something that breaks the game for some people.
Do you see what we're seeing here?
You see, yeah, Haroun is just kind of steamrolling.
Do you know what I mean?
Phantom hasn't got his foot in the game yet.
Yeah, and of course, if this were Tekken Team Tournament, yeah, Phantom would have a lot to think about.
Yeah, got one round to make it work, but he's got the full war combo now. Doesn't get the max damage because of the scaling, but hopefully we'll see it come back. Oh, gets him with a throw, bang, kicks him down. I love that throw. That's back against him.
Oh, is that sweet?
Oh,
there you
gets
go.
him. Unfortunate. Oh,
there you
that was
go.
a revive.
Goes to the mid to finish it
Still
off.
in and out. Still in and out. Phantom's feeling himself sitting like he's going to jump right into the screen as well.
So, Phantom's managed to get himself a lifeline here.
Runs up and throw, no throw break. You see, I'm telling you, even the top players don't break everything all the time.
Well, unless you're JDCR.
Yeah, unless
The
you're a
guy never
robot.
gets thrown. You know, genetically modified and enhanced.
Oh, they clash, they trade there. Oh no, that whip, and this might be it.
Oh, he doesn't go for the rage.
Oh,
Oh!
look at that slow-mo backswing.
What's gonna
Look
happen?
at this slow-mo.
Oh, my days!
What is this?
That was
No!
that was sick.
That is it for the team tournament.
Well, it's not for this match.
Yeah,
that,
for
that was
that
it.
one. Very well played. That was
Wow.
one of the longest slow-mos, and he blocked it.
But
as
do you
well.
know, that sort of stuff happens whenever these guys play. I seem to remember a clip at one of our events, which was Tekken Infinite.
Yeah, it was taking him.
I think Haroun had done a lunging kick with Haroun, and Master Raven had done this dive from the thing, and his head was looking up at the thing, looking up at Master Raven like that. It was amazing. Absolutely brilliant.